Hey guys, welcome to Xbox On and Deals of the Week, where we highlight a few of the best deals you can grab on Xbox games and more. This week there's a major EA publisher sale on just about every EA title you can imagine, so check out more in the link below the video.
It is in the moment of truth that we uncover who we really are.
A big blasty deal this week comes in the form of Battlefield 5 being 50% off. The most recent game in the staple series, Battlefield 5 throws us back into historical combat, telling the tale of untold battles of the Second World War. The game is Xbox One X enhanced, so it looks absolutely stunning, with War Stories providing 4 unique stories which act as the main campaign mode. Alongside this is the huge, ever-present multiplayer, including multiple game modes like the popular Conquest. Grand Operations is a brand new mode created as an even bigger version of the operations from Battlefield 1. We've loved playing this with the guys over from EA at the Battlefield Weekly series. It's been a whole new place for Benny to be overly competitive, which is always fun to watch.
Oh no, it's looking at me. Jump. Oh no. That did not work.
Tides of War keeps things fresh in the game, introducing new maps, weapons, in-game objectives and more, but we can't forget the hugely anticipated Battle Royale game mode Firestorm, which is set to release later this month. It's still a bit of a secret as to what this mode will be like, but it should be a very interesting take on the genre. As well as the main game being on sale, the deluxe upgrade variant is also available this week if you fancy giving yourself a little extra if you already own the base game.
Ah! That's the rocket!
The Sims is one of those huge games you'll have heard about in passing, no matter how into games you are. The lifestyle simulator where you build a house, family, and a whole new life for as many people as you want can be a nice welcome relief from the stresses of everyday life. Even when your Sims are getting stuck in inconvenient places or burning the kitchen down. The charm of The Sims is in how much customization there is, with pretty much everything you can do in the game. Create each unique Sim with bespoke limbs, hair, body shape, clothing, and even their stage of life, from a toddler and child through to an elder. Create and decorate your home or hell house with all the fixings to your exact specifications. Since release, The Sims has had multiple free updates with new neighborhoods to explore, and there are tons of expansion packs you can get to add things like cats and dogs, outdoor retreats, and more to the game. There'll be more updates to The Sims 4 up until 2021. It's the chill kind of game you can have endless amounts of fun with, believe me. This month, the base Sims 4 game is 80% off, and the deluxe edition is also 80% off.
Sophia's having a get-together, and, as always, the guys are competing for her affection.
Fans of cute, narrative-driven games, listen up, because Unravel 2 is on sale this week. And Yanni is seriously one of the cutest protagonists you can imagine, bringing along with them an adorable and emotive story and fun, thoughtful gameplay. Unravel 2 follows the first game as a puzzle platformer featuring not just one Yanni, but 2, the second of which can be controlled by a friend in local multiplayer, or you can just choose to play solo with the OG Yanni. The gameplay is full of puzzles and mechanics that will force you to really think about your abilities and environment. If you enjoyed the first game, this could be a nice way to round off a long day with 70% off this week. Dragon Age Inquisition is a huge open-world RPG game by BioWare that follows you, an Inquisitor, as you travel the lands trying to settle civil unrest and resolve the minor issue of a mysterious tear in the sky called the Breach. Quite rudely, it insists on spitting demonic entities out onto the world below. How dare it. You play in third person, but you have the option to switch to a top-down, old-school RPG angle if you'd prefer. You've got to defeat enemies using your magic abilities and swords, because there's really no better combination, is there? When you begin the game, you'll have the chance to choose your class, rogue, mage, or warrior, and customize your appearance and specialized abilities inside of that. There are 2 forms of combat within the game, so alongside the traditional RPG combat, there's also a more classic party control system. You can pause the game and give various members of your party orders to create a more strategic approach to combat, which definitely makes for an interesting combination. Dragon Age Inquisition is one for any fans of large-scale RPGs out there, and with 75% off this week, you have no excuse not to, really.
You will break.
I will die first.
Sports fans, if you aren't all caught up on the latest and greatest sports games available in 2019, you might be pleased to know you can get the EA Sports Bundle, including 4 huge games for 50% off this week on Xbox in the EA Publisher sale. American football with Madden NFL 19, basketball with NBA Live 19, hockey with NHL 19, and finally, real football with FIFA 19. All games feature some of the best pros in their respective industries playing in state-of-the-art digital environments with robust online modes to hone your skill. Or rage at. I've seen Benny play FIFA and it's not pretty. 50% off is pretty huge for such a big bundle of games, so if this interests you, grab it now before it's gone. There are sales on each of the individual games too, so if you'd rather just pick one of these instead of the whole lot, you can check out the link in the description below to find out more.
Your career's on the line and you out here playing tiddlywinks.
If you've been after a new simulation game to play, we can wholeheartedly recommend Surviving Mars. Surviving Mars lets you build a colony on the red planet with little robot helpers, with the eventual goal of bringing humans along for the ride and establishing a thriving new planet full of potential. This wouldn't be realistic without a few problems thrown your way, like the ever-present extreme weather threats and equipment degradation, which is something you'll have to learn to work around. Space Race focuses on competition, with other AI colonies competing to become the planet's superpower by hitting milestones before you. Now, we can't have that, can we? You can choose to covertly steal from them, help them, or maybe just insult them, whatever it takes to stay in charge. The game recently added mouse and keyboard support to Xbox to give you even more ways to play, something we explored on our Mixer stream last week.
Oh, look at him go! He's living his dream.
Oh, you go out there, honey!
Space Race DLC is 25% off this week, so why not give it a go?
The board and all of our partners are extremely eager to see the realization of everything we've worked toward.
If you need something to play while you aren't connected to the internet, you might want to check out We Are The Dwarves, on sale for 50% off this week. It's an action-based tactical adventure game focusing on 3 dwarven astronauts looking for a new star on an expedition. Yep, that is dwarven astronauts. Yep. Each dwarf has their own set of abilities like Smash Fist, who, alongside having a fantastic name, likes to get up close and personal with a terrible rage to defeat anything that stands in his way. I feel personally collected. Forza likes a bit of range destruction, and Shadow is a stealthy boy who's a fan of archery. Each have their own skill tree you can customize, and you'll need to use the pause function to plan your moves and supply each dwarf with orders for the impending conflict. It's definitely something unique.
Stars, I hope you're watching over me from up there.
Video games have evolved to the point where they all look and feel so ridiculously good that thanks to Battlefront 2 being Xbox One X enhanced and the folks over at EA, immersing yourself into the galaxy far, far away is as simple as just hopping on and picking up a controller. The game features 9 gamers, all with different ways to play, from intense ground combat in Galactic Assault to spaceship dogfights in Starfighter Assault. There's a lot of variety to check out. Since release, there have been multiple free DLCs released in the form of seasons, bringing maps, skins, and gameplay improvements each time. Battlefront 2 is 75% off this week in the EA Publisher sale, so it might be a nice time to check it out.
Sector is clear. Not clear, not clear!
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, leave a sub down below and leave a comment. Let us know what you're playing this week. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!